Hey there, crafty friends. Happy Tuesday. It is Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it is time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. So it's our first live of the week, and friends, I can tell you honestly, we have a stack of orders, huge, to still check in, but today I have got a restock order for you. I have got a new book company order for you. And then we also have a Doodlebug restock for you that I forgot about. I didn't even tag them. So we've got 3 great orders for you guys today. We've checked in today, Uniquely Creative. So we're working on restock on that one. We've got an order we're working on with Ecstasy Crafts, which is our Canadian distributor. So those 2 are going to be tomorrow. So tomorrow's like International Day. Tomorrow we're going to do our Canadian distributor, one of our favorite Australian companies. Ooh, maybe I'll try and get Paper Rose checked in for tomorrow. We can do all international tomorrow. Maybe that's what we'll do. It'll be like Around the World Wednesday. I kind of like that. What? They're laughing at me. I don't know if you can hear that. You know, sometimes the just brilliant things come to me. Sometimes I think it's great and it's apparently not. But it is great. All right. So I am early today, Edie. So Phoebe has a spa day today, which means she's getting shampooed and I need to pick her up early. So I wanted to get on here a little earlier because she's always like the last little guy in the cage, and I come in and her little head's all droopy. She loves to go to the groomer now. She gets so excited because she gets to see other dogs. I know she doesn't get to play with them, but she's always so depressed when I get there because she's the last one. The lights are dimmed. So a little early today for that reason. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. We're just going to start over here because I'm right here. So we're going to start with some restocks. We've got restocks from Simple Stories. Not everything Simple Stories yet. We've got some new stuff on the table, some Glimmer and Glee restocks. So I'm just going to flip the camera around and we are going to get started. All right, I will tell you, a few of you are getting texts today. Your buckets are getting lonely, and so they've been pulled. We're reaching out to you because they've been here since May, like some of them beginning of May, middle of May, and we're well into June. So some of you will be getting invoices, pretty please, so we can get those shipped out and free up some space on the wall. Oh, I know. I have not seen Pink and Mane box in there yet, Edie, but it could be up there. It definitely could be up there. All right, so we've got a Bella grab bag box. I'm just going to open it up and flip through a couple real quick. So a couple out of the Bella box. So there's a few out of the Bella box. I feel like I just showed them all to you. So Bella Pop Mystery Box. Next one, Simple Stories. Friends, Simple Stories is officially out of these little shoulder totes with the straps on them. Officially out. I think almost wiped the warehouse out with everything I could get when I heard Simple Stories was out. I didn't go direct with Simple Stories, did our warehouse, but I've got shoulder bags here. Those are now officially gone. I think they will be back in stock in August. And then we also got more of the 14 by 14 bags in. So this is a 14 by 14 zip bag. These are a 16 by 16 shoulder bag. So we restocked those 2 sizes because they are out. You need to check your box for a total. You've got it. Annette, thank you for posting that. So if we don't message you tomorrow, or if we don't remember to message you tonight, someone will message you that tomorrow, okay? Next, we have got a restock on the Land of the Free collection kits. Pink shoulder tote. Oh, those mystery boxes, Liz, they are good. There's always something fantabulous in every single one. All right, so Land of the Free collection kits. Also, Land of the Free icon stickers. So there's the icon stickers for Land of the Free icon stickers. Now this one we have not had in a while. This is the set of Flags and Frills thickers. Such a good one. Oh, hey, Edie, well, I'm thinking of it and you're on here. So we shipped you a box today. We are trying something different with our pizza boxes right now. So friends, we have been hearing from a few of you, not everybody, some of your pizza boxes. I have no idea what the delivery people are doing to them. There's not pizza in them, but it's like someone is trying to dig them open. They look horrible by the time they get to you. So I ordered some shipping bags. So we are putting your pizza boxes inside a shipping bag, like what Amazon uses when you get a box in a bag. So I ordered some of those. Edie, let me know how your box gets to you, please. All right, this paper here is called Red, White, and Boom. Restocking that. And then also, this is another one from that Land of the Free called Heart and Home. It's got this beautiful, subtle star print on one side, great flowers on the other. So that is, I said Heart and Home. It's actually Home and Heart, but we'll know what you mean. So restocking both of those. We sold out of those. So again, Home and Heart, Red, White, and Boom. So there is a little bit of Simple Stories restock. Then for the new travel line, we got in the Open Road page pieces. You had a box in really bad shape too. Debbie, we're not for sure if it's, because, some of you will be like, oh, I got Happy Mail, and you'll send me a picture, and the box looks great. But we don't know if it's a new shipment of pizza boxes that they used a lower quality of cardboard on that we wouldn't know about. Luckily, we put everything inside of a bag, so we haven't heard anything has been in bad shape or anything. But until we use up this batch of pizza boxes and we figure out what's going on with them, we are putting them in a bag now. So I'm hoping that helps a little bit. Moving on into restock for Sweet Summer Time. So we've got the 4x6 Elements open stock, restocked. Then we have the Essentials Kit. In the Essentials Kit, you get a collection kit. You get 2 different stickers in there. You get icons and basics. You get journal pieces and page pieces. This has been a cute, good color summer line. I think it's boy friendly, it's girl friendly, it's got some pinks, but it's got good, kind of like teals, yellows, lime greens. Oh, good Lord. Then to Pittsburgh. It's crazy. We have one shipment out there right now that started out with UPS and then they handed over the post office. Once the post office got it, the post office says, hey, we don't have enough money on this, and they shipped it back. I'm like, what the world? And we haven't gotten it back yet. So I am having shipping woes, and the thing is, all my shipping costs have gone up. So I'm just like, what is going on right now? Here's Sweet Summertime Collection Kit. This, you're just going to get papers and stickers. So the woes of shipping right now. We have got chipboard pieces for Sweet Summertime. Oh, look how cute these are. Look at those little waves in there. Super cute. So fun little chipboard pieces. Sweet Summertime. Sweet Summertime brads. Sweet Summertime bits and pieces. So restock on these. So good. And then also restock on Sweet Summertime foam stickers. So there's that. We've got a restock. We got these in the other day in the live. They didn't make it out of the live, never made it to the shelf. This is the Rust and Revs washi sheets. It's a great little set of washi here. So there's the Rest and Rev washi sheets. So that's all been restock. All of that you've probably seen somewhere, but my next table is all brand new. This is all brand stinking new. So we got in a new order of my favorite, the little punch outs. They are so fun. So they've got a whole new line called Cute Animals. Wait till you see them. And then we've got Blooming Harmony. So we're going to, and again, it's always kind of, what do we call them? So I think we're going to use the numbers with these. That will help. But Blooming Harmony, it's going to have 4 great punch outs in case you just want all of them. They're very floral. And then Cute Animals, my gosh, Cute Animals is also going to have 4, just in case you want all 4 of the new animals, all 4 of the new Blooming Harmony. We're going to go through them individual though. So Cute Animals, this is 103. That's its item number. SB11103, but we'll just do 103. You've got this stinky cute little squirrel. Look at the little hedgehog and then the little mouse. These guys are adorable. So there's Cute Animals 103. Then we've got Cute Animals, the turtle. Look at, I love turtles. Love, love, love turtles. This is number 104. So you got the cute little turtle there. Then look at her. Look at the gardener turtle. Isn't she adorable? And then look at this one with her little vegetables on her back. Oh my gosh, I love them. Oh, they're so cute. So this is 104. Jennifer loves them all too. 2 of each. You've got it. Next one. Wait till you see this one. This one is 106. We've got the cutest little kitten, a sleepy bunny, and look at this adorable little dog. So cute. So that is 106. And then the other Cute Animals is this frog set. I know some of you absolutely love frogs. This one is so cute. Look at her. And I keep saying cute. How many times has Hannah said cute now? Probably like 35. But look at her. She's got her little flowers on her head. Oh, here's a little couple there. Oh, aren't those just adorable? And then you've got this little guy on his little lily pad. So that one is 105. All right, so that's the Cute Animals, 105, 106, 104, 103. Then when we go into Blooming Harmony, this one is 113. Got great little hummingbirds on here. Also a great little bird in a cage. You've got 111. 111. It's got this great pot of plants here. And then also the little wood one.
Total?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so. Yep, thank you. This one here is 114. You've got great blooms and little vases and teapots. Then we've got 112. Just a great mix of flora. I love the colors on these too. Beautiful colors on those. I think this especially, these Blooming Harmonies, they could be used for spring, summer, or fall, just depending on how you use your background paper. You could definitely turn these into fall if you need to. So again, 112, 114, 111, and 113. I just love these guys. Oh, so fun. And then with this release, a lot of times I don't do the dies that they have, but look how perfect this one is. All right, again, it's because I love turtles. I could not help it. But look, she has a little hat. Look at the little hat for the turtle. And then she's got a little basket. You could put flowers in there. You could put little vegetables in there. But this is the turtle die. So fun. This one, I guess it feels like it's been forever ago, but it's really only been like a week or two ago, we showed the great new Cat Lover line that Echo Park did. I know a few of you were requesting paper number 002. So Cat Lover, that was the one that was the name of the line, Cat Lover 002. So we got that paper in stock now. There's that one. Finally, remember when we did Timeless Harmony and I got 2 of the one, I didn't get the really good Noteworthy paper. Noteworthy paper is finally here. So that was from Timeless Harmony. That's the Noteworthy paper. We have one of the Doodlebug Seasons packs. This was the first one that we showed you. So we did Seasons first, and then last week I showed you Celebrations. Seasons finally came back in stock. We've got all of you that were on reorder, restock for it. We've got all those filled. And we ended up with one left over. I think I've got another order coming with these, but they're at their warehouse. Well, sadly, so our warehouse is out of Michigan, is where they ship from. Michigan had some horrible storms. Up northern Indiana all had bad storms. And nearby our warehouse was a tornado. And apparently they got hit, not by the tornado, but an electrical surge, which has wiped all their computers out. So our orders are all frozen. We don't know when orders will start to ship out from our warehouse again. So that's not like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but keep in mind, we get a lot of our basic restocks from the warehouse. And I have 4 orders stuck now in-house. That also means they have pushed back the 49 and market release a little bit. So 49 and market release will be delayed. I think a week is how long we're pushing it back for 49 and market, which, you know what, guys, that just means we can save a little cash and really be able to have fun when the new 49 and market lines come in, because there's 3 lines. They're huge. You're going to love them. So we've got an extra week now to kind of save up for those. I'm trying to flip through this for you nicely. But this one here is Seasons. So you're going to have winter in here. You've got Easter in here. You've got spring, summer. We've got some fall in here, Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July. You've got 50 different papers in here for $30. So this is an amazing value. As you saw, there were some specialties in here too. Is it the same one I had on my order? I don't know if you had Seasons on your order, Liz, or if you had Celebrations. There were 2 different ones. We can definitely check that for you, though. I think I'm on reorder for the Seasons pack. You are, Sharon. Yes, because this came in and we checked it in right after your box got boxed up. So sorry about that. We are starting you a new bucket, first thing in your bucket. But yes, a lot of people had this one already in their buckets on reorder. And I'm pretty sure we've got even some more coming too. Little bit more restock for Doodlebug Designs. So Doodlebug does these stinking cute little keychains. They're like a little teeny tiny planner or a little bitty scrapbook. They've got a little snap on them. You've got your key ring here. And they, on the inside, they have the most adorable little page protectors sewn in. So you could do little notes in here. You could print out little pictures in here. I think this would be adorable hanging off of a mini album as well too. So stinking fun. They come in all different colors. On the website, we've got them listed as assorted colors. We did not put each color in, so you can definitely request what color you want. We got these back in because we had a lot of people who wanted pink and teal, and we ran out of pink and teal right away in our last bucket. I think they just kind of plop them in there because, you know, sometimes it looks like we get more of different colors than what we had in the last one, but maybe that's just me making things up. We've got teal, we've got pink, we've got lime green, we've got orange, we've got black, we've got red, and we've got brown. So if you're ordering online, you can put in the notes what color you would like if possible. Give us a couple different choices. Of course, if you're ordering here in the live, you just tell us what color and we'll pull it for you. Oh, too bad they don't fit Doodle Pops. Carmen, you couldn't carry your Doodle Pops around. You'd have a million of these. You love your Doodle Pops. but they would be cute to hold your Doodle Pops in just as a little Doodle Pop album. Oh, I see where you're going now. I see where you're going with those. That is a good idea. Oh, I may have to pass that along. That is a great one. We do need a little mini purple one. You know, purple is not one of Doodlebug's like staple colors. That's why I always get excited when they throw a purple one in there. But so there's not a purple, but I would love a purple. But that's why I always get so excited when they put purple in a line. It's not one of their normal colors they design with. It's part of their rainbow, but not part of the normal line. Next, a little bit more for our Simple Stories restocks. We've got the Totally 80s foam stickers here. Cowabunga. Oh my gosh, I have not heard that word in forever. Cool beans. Oh my gosh. My mom and one of her best friends said cool beans all the time. I never said cool beans because my mom said it in the 80s. Radical, totally, like for sure. Awesome, whoa, normal, gnarly, rad, bogus, like hello, fresh. Oh, look at the Swatch watch. I love my Swatch watch. Then we've also got Totally 80s brads. So 2 restocked for Totally 80s from Simple Stories. And then we also restocked the Color Vibe Orange. We were out of orange. Orange goes beautifully with Sweet Summertime. We needed it for that. All right. How much are the keychains? Keychains are $6.99. $6.99 on those. Linda needs a pink one. You've got it. Dorothy needs a pink one. You've got it too, Miss Dorothy. Pull a couple of those out. Thank you, friends. Now, if you thought, oh my gosh, she missed the Hurley tape. Nope, she did not. I was just jumping over to get all the Simple Stories and Doodlebug out of the way. So we got a restock of Simon Hurley clear foam tape. And now officially Ranger is out and officially our warehouse is out too. Now, other stores may have it, but this will be the last Simon Hurley stock I will probably have until end of July, I think is when this is supposed to come back in. You got 2 meters of it. So clear foam tape for Simon Hurley. Got that. And we've got a bunch. I think I checked what they had left in inventory and just took it all. I don't normally do that, but other people do it to me. So this time I did it. So I would have all the clear tape that you guys needed. Next, we are restocking that great little All-in-Create Picket Border die. It does have the little Memodex at the bottom. So if you do a Memodex, this is going to be perfect for that. If you don't and you just love this, cut that little line off. Now, one thing we have found with All-in-Create is their dies are the same size as what you see on the front. So this is going to be perfect for the front of an A2 card as well. So that's number 67 or Picket Border. Restocks for Glimmer and Glee and 49 and Market. We restocked the laser cut elements. And we restocked the ephemera and frames. Now, while I'm on Glimmer and Glee, friends, if you bought that tote, that $60 tote, the Air Bundle tote, please don't forget to find that group that was in the paperwork in your bag and request to join. I do need you guys, pretty please, request to join from a tablet or a desktop, not your cell phone. Why? There are questions you have to answer, and I don't know why, but whenever you request to join from a cell phone, you don't get those questions, and we're not allowed to let you in until you answer those questions. So I know a couple of you, I probably need to message because I see you're sitting there, and I can't let you in because you haven't answered the questions. It's a security issue. We sadly, we had someone last time, we actually had stores try to join. We had one store join, and all of a sudden, our classes were being taught in stores that weren't Air stores. And you really shouldn't. I mean, in our industry, it's not cool to just take someone's stuff and teach it, without giving them some kind of shout out or asking them first, hey, I loved your busted canvas that you did, Hannah. Do you mind if I do something like that in my store as a class? It's just kind of, common courtesy. So anyway, we have security questions now, like not to share things and stuff like that. So you have to answer those questions to be let in. 6x6 storage boxes. Got 3 more of those. Remember, this is what fits your glue press perfectly, but of course it's going to fit your 6x6 pads. It's going to, put your embellishments in here, whatever you would need a little extra storage for, but it's not 12 by 12. It's not huge. It's not going to take up a ton of room on your shelf. They're nice and tall. I bet you could probably even fit, gosh, I almost feel like, now I know you're not going to be able to fit a ton of them in there, but let's just check something here. I bet these will even fit things like your glitters. Oh yeah, embossing powders. So that way if you're going to a friend's house and you want to take just like a little go bag with you, you can put a few of these. You don't have to worry about them rolling around the bottom of your bag. You don't have to worry about them rolling around and then opening up. That's always my biggest fear, is the opening up. So that way you could put your embossing folder, or your embossing powders in here, your flocks in here, your glitters in here. We've got all kinds of great flocks and glitters from Pink and Maine. There's my fun little sample board too. Could probably put a few rolls of washi tape in here, all kinds of fun things that you could stock in here. So 6x6 storage. I joined through my phone with no problem. So did you get you got the questions on your phone then? A lot of people don't get questions on their phone. So we don't know why. But for some reason, a lot of people don't get those questions on their phone when they join. Next, we've got a restock on art glitter glue. Now that we got these in stock, I had a few of you, when we got in Barely Art, you asked the question, hey, will the caps fit onto the art glitter glue? And they will. So you can put a new cap on there. Then you can get the new tip kit for it, and that will all fit on your art glitter glue. I tested it earlier today with your art glitter glue. They sell extra like fine tips as well. We did have some in. I don't know where they went. But what you get on here, I can't get it one-handed. Shoot. It's just a little open up cap. It's not the best in the world. Dang nabbit. There we go. It's not bad by any means, but it's a pretty good size opening there. And then they sell this little metal tip that you can fit on top. And then that gives you that nice little needle point tip. But I know a lot of you wanted to switch that out and then put the Barely Art cap on there and asked if you could do that, and it works. I tested it today. Same size threading on the bottles, so you can switch those out. I know Margie Bell, if you're watching, I think you were one. And then Maria Hall, maybe you were the other one. Gosh, I can't remember. I've got it written on a little notebook up front to check that and let you guys know. But it does fit on there. Let's see. Paula said her phone worked this time with the questions, but not last time. See, Facebook, there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's makes me crazy. Next, we've got Little Celebrations and Little Dreamers. That 6x8 binder back in stock. We've also got, this one was the Botanical Buzz one. What is it called? I think it's called Sunny. Yep, Sunny. The Sunny binder back in stock. All right, that is our order from the warehouse. Next, we have got our new book company. So we don't carry lots of books. And you know what? I wish there were more idea books out there. Idea books just aren't, I think in our industry, by the time they get it published, that paper is old paper and it's probably on clearance or something, or you can't find it. It's sold out. So there's not a lot of idea books in our industry. You guys know this, but there's still books out there. And we do a lot of coloring books as well in the store. So while I was at NAMTA, this was one of the companies that I found. So some of these are just so stinking cute. And they may be for younger crafters, which is always kind of hard to find something for those younger crafters. So this one here is Big Book of I don't even know how to, like, Kawaii Manga World. I'm not for sure, but we do have 2 different Kawaii. I'm just thinking Kawaii. No, I'm not even sure. I'm sure I'm botching it. I'm horrible with phonics. You guys know this. So this is the manga one. So you can just say manga or manji. I think it's manga. I think that's how you pronounce that. So the manga coloring book. I'm going to flip through here. So it's a super fun little coloring book. And it's like those little Japanese cartoon characters, which are super popular with the kids nowadays, and a lot of the cartoons that they watch. It's this whole style with those big eyeballs. So there's that one. So that's the Manga World coloring book. Next one is going to be Sweet and Spooky. Now we're going to have a Sweet and Creepy as well too. Sweet and Spooky. My mom said, this is like the stuff that gives me nightmares. My mother. So when I was little, I was not allowed to watch scary movies because they were all way too scary for my mom. So we never did scary movies. All right, so you get the idea. But they're not super creepy. They're not super scary. All right, so this was Sweet and Spooky coloring. Then we've got Underwater World. Oh, this one is a learn how to draw. So if you've got anyone, adults, kids that like the doodle and they want to improve that fun little doodling. I mean, look at these little sharks. Semicircle, give it a fin, then give it a little ear and extend it, give it a tail, and then match it up. Look how cute. They make it look so fun and easy. When Kyan was younger, I bought him all kinds of these things, and he loved doing these. He would sit in his room and he would practice them until he got it perfect. And then he would go to school and like he would draw it on stuff, and it would make him look really, oh my gosh, it's so cool. You know how to draw that. So he would master one and then he would really show that one off. This one is so cute. Oh, how much are the coloring books? Good question. So when we go back to the manga one, that one is $12.99. Sweet and Spooky is $12.99. The Drawing Underwater is $21.99. Next one, Sweet and Creepy. We're going to look at that one. It's also $12.99. So here's Sweet and Creepy. Again, this reminds me of some of the cartoons the boys watch too. So that was Sweet and Creepy. Next, we've got Botanical Blooms. This is another coloring book. This one is, where's the price on this one? Oh, they're usually printed on there. I wonder if it's on the inside, maybe. No. Where's the barcode? Okay, well, this one I will have to look up. That one I'm not for sure on. I know the price point was great on all of these. That's why I picked them up. And this one's really pretty because it's printed on the sides. So Botanical Blooms, Scripture and Serenity. This one isn't priced either. I thought they were all pre-priced. So I bet these are like around 13, 14, something like that. So this one is Scripture and Serenity. There's that one. It's another one on the sides too. Then we've got Sweet Drawing. This one's a fun one. You got ducks and the sloth. Oh my gosh, look at the raccoon. Shows them how to make the raccoon. Oh, thank you, Pam. Pam said $14.99 for the Scripture and Serenity. Thank you, thank you. This one here is $19.99 for the Sweet Drawing. And then the Kawaii Drawing. It's another fun one. This one's a little more advanced. So this one isn't as basic as the other ones. So if you've got someone who their art skills are a little bit more advanced and you want to give them something to give them that little oomph, this would be a good one for them. So the Kawaii Drawings. And then last but not least, we've got a modern calligraphy here. This one is $24.99. I like this one because it gives you all kinds of practice stuff in it. Now, what I recommend with this is also get some tracing paper. Okay, get some tracing paper as well. That way you can practice on these pages too. You can see all the different alphabets in here. Okay, so that's the modern calligraphy. So there is our new book order. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to do our Doodlebug restock. Look at all the good stuff that we got in from Uniquely Creative. Oh, so much good stuff. So if you were on restock for the Oh So Lovely, we've got that back in stock for you guys. We also restocked the pink scissors. We restocked the little die release tools. More butterflies are in. So yep, and I know a couple of you even asked about card making kits. So I got one of those to try it out this time. I'm even checking out their creative kit. I need to see how pricing ends up on that one, but we restocked everything that you guys asked for when it came in. I was so afraid. So I messaged my rep and she said like the butterflies were getting really low and the foam strawberries were getting really low. So I didn't want to wait. So I put another order together, got that shipped out. That just got here. And then we got a little restock from Doodlebug and Bella Boulevard. We restocked the Adventure Awaits. We've got collection kits for Adventure Awaits. We've got the Bella Besties for Adventure Awaits. And then individual papers, we restocked the Clear Cuts Among the Trees. So this is acetate. It's clear acetate with those little bitty trees on them. So we restocked the Among the Trees acetate. This paper here is called Colorful Current. Restocked that one. Midnight Fireflies. Butterflies and strawberries. You've got it, Miss Natalie. This one here is called Muddy Trail. So we restocked Muddy Trail. That's a fun one. Forest Friends. We had lots of you on reorder for Forest Friends. And then also Treescape. Love that one on Treescape. So that is for Adventure Awaits. Restocked those papers. The other night I was sitting out on my front porch and just watching the fireflies. I love watching fireflies. They're so cool. And that is it for Adventure Awaits. For the Walking on Sunshine, we got in the Buzzin' and Bloomin'. That's just a good little plaid on the back. Oh, and then we also, so if you were watching the live the other day, and I was talking about how I've been having a hard time finding white glitter, and Cynthia from Doodlebug jumped on and she's like, we have it. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I've got it on an order. Here is that order. So this is called Lily White Sugar-Coated Cardstock. Now, remember, Doodlebug, it's not a no shed. It's got some shed to it, but it is beautiful. Look how beautiful and glittery that is, but it does have some shed to it. So you can see I've got some glitter on my hands here. So it's not a no shed, but it is white, and we've been having trouble getting white in. Also for that Walking on Sunshine, we restocked the icons. Ooh, Treescape would be really good for Christmas. Yes, it would. That'd be a good little Christmas paper. This one, Among the Trees, might even be fun for backgrounds on cards at Christmas too. All right, so icons for Walking on Sunshine. Bella Pops for Walking on Sunshine. We got back in the Sunshine Cottage. We got back in the Rainbow of Happy. And we got back in the Wings of Sunshine. I'm still waiting on the sunshine that's holding the flowers. But we've got Wings of Sunshine, Rainbow of Happy, and Sunshine Cottage. For the brand new crafty line that just came in, I actually had this reorder in while my crafty order was there, but we had pre-sold so many of these, I already had reordered them just knowing we were going to get low. And this is the Crafty Girl Shape Sprinkles. So those have been restocked already. So Crafty Girl Shape Sprinkles. Still working on now. Paula, I may be to the point where I can send you some doilies and we can make some fun little multi-packs, because we finally got a few more in now. I'm still waiting on like pink. There's still a few colors I have not received yet. They are out. I keep trying. But in the big doilies, we got Bumblebee. That's the large doilies. And Ladybug. In the minis, we got in this light pink color called Cupcake. Mini Swimming Pool. Mini Lilac, and Mini Limeade. And I don't think we've had, because other minis we've got are Coral, Bubblegum, we've got Tangerine in the big. But see, these colors we were down the one on. Lime we were down the one on. Ooh, we've got some little black minis. That's making my eye twitch. They're in the wrong section. This makes my eye twitch. This is my color wall. And I love all my girls, but I sometimes I'm like, Roy G. Biv. They're like, what's Roy G. Biv? Oh my gosh. My art teacher would just faint and die if she knew you didn't know what Roy G. Biv was. So there's the minis. And then in the mini gems, we had another order in on these, as the one order was already in process. Lilac, Mini Black, Mini Bonbon, Mini Ladybug Gems, Mini Tangerine Gems, Swimming Pool Gems, Lily White Gems, which is more like a silver, and then Bubblegum. So those are the little mini gems we restocked. We also got more of the 4x6 page protectors and the 6x8 page protectors. These go in their mini books. So that's a restock. Now, some of these we have not had for a while. So this one here is called Creative Friends. This was from that old Bella Boulevard crafting line, but I thought this would go perfect up there in our crafting section with the brand new Color Me Crafty. But it's got Creative Friends, I Love to Scrapbook, Captured. There's a little pennant in there that says Fun. I'm going to flip it over so you can kind of see the size on those. So this we have not had in years. It's called Creative Friends. Restocked that one. Headed to our pet section. This little Good Dog. We were out of those. So you got So Happy Together. You could use that on anything. Good Dog, Furry Friend, and Woof. I'll flip it over so you can see the size on those. What is it, LOL? These are little laser cuts. And then you don't have to, but you can like fussy cut paper to put behind it. See how they have Creative Friends here? And then there's what you get. In here, there's a little guide, so you know how to cut your paper, the right sizes, and everything. So then you just mount these on top of that, and it creates this really great focal laser cut title. So this one is Creative Friends. Again, we've got Good Dog, And of course, I couldn't leave my cat fans out. We also have Live, Love, Meow. Those are stinking cute too. Flip that one over. It's adorable. So Live, Love, Meow. There's those. All right, and I think that is it. Yep, I think that is it for our restock. It was a little one. It was a little restock from Doodlebug. Good dog, you've got it, Miss Dorothy. We'll get that pulled for you. Thank you. All right, friends, I think that is it for today. So whoop, and we came in under time. That is perfect. I can get there and get Miss Phoebe picked up and everything. So friends, if you jumped on late today, what we had in our live for you this afternoon, we had a great restock from the warehouse. We restocked our bags from Simple Stories. We got a few of the new lines. There's still some stuff that we haven't gotten in for restock from the new summer lines from Simple Stories. We got Land of the Free back in, Sweet Summertime back in, and some of the Totally 80s back in. We also got brand new punch outs. I love these punch outs. If you have not done them before, I always kind of show them to you in a row because you take this, it punches out, and then they just slowly layer up. And you end up with this great three-dimensional little embellishment. What do you do with these? A lot of times I use them on cards. They look great on your scrapbook pages too. We've got a lot of people that put these on the front of gift bags, and that's how they, turn a dollar blank gift bag into something really, really cute. Of course, you can put them on tags as well too. We got in 8 new ones of that, and then restocking some, or actually I think it's the first time we've had some of this paper in for the Echo Park line, Cat Lover, some more Simple Stories. Restocked our clear foam tape was a big one from Simon Hurley, which is now out of stock. And then we also got in a great book order. Brand new books. I found this company when we were at NAMTA. It's really hard to find book companies anymore. And that's our What's New Today. And again, like I said, I have got, Terry is working on, I wasn't even watching what I was doing. Terry is working on Top Secret Lawn Fawn. That will not be available until Thursday. So that's what she is working on. And then tomorrow for you guys, we will have Uniquely Creative for sure. We will have our Canadian distributor for sure. And I'm going to try really hard to get Paper Rose done. And then that way we can do Paper Rose and we can just do Around the World Wednesday and all of our international companies tomorrow. We got in a huge order of brand new scrapbooks from Pioneer Albums. So we've got all kinds of great stuff coming up for you guys this week. Oh, Carmen just got notified. So at the rewatch, well, don't worry, Carmen, we didn't run out of anything. So there's tons of good stuff today. So crazy. I hate when Facebook does that. So, alrighty, friends. My charger just dropped out of my pocket. So thank you, friends, so much for hanging out with me a little bit today. Again, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can check us out online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. And until next time, you guys have an amazing Crafty Plus evening, and I will see all of you here tomorrow with more good stuff. Okay? Thank you. Take care. Bye.